like we say, we love a section of kids. And what else we can have here best is the kids' party in Spain. Yes, and we have Laura Alfred, who's going to tell us about it, how she started, Laura.
Hi.
Yeah, how she started. I've been after her anyway for a long time. So I have to say it no matter what. And I got her. Ah.
Yes, I'm always busy. Sorry about that.
No, be sorry, I told you. I'm happy to be here, and it's the most important. You're doing a lot of work, and that's the best. But I have to say, how you started again. Let's repeat it back again.
Yes, so Kids Party Spain happened by accident.
Accident?
Yeah, accidental business.
Huh?
Somebody 3.5 years ago said to me, Laura, please can you come and entertain the children at my party? And I said, oh, if I have to. And I did it, and then I did a few for free, and then I realised I can't keep doing it for free. And
it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, and a business created. I soon discovered that there was a need for it, especially English entertainers. So that's it. Now it's me. My husband's also an entertainer. He didn't used to be, but I've now trained him to be a children's magician.
Get him into the business of family. Yeah,
that's it. But he's hiding today. He doesn't want to come on camera.
He does the balloons, no? He's into balloons.
He's balloon decorator and a children's entertainer.
Oh, great. Fantastic.
And now we have a small team as well. So it was an accidental business, but now it's
big. It's not starting yet.
Yeah, I think a lot of people know
the entertainment is musical or entertaining to the kids with characters?
Yeah, that's it. We do all sorts. So when people approach me, I'll ask, who's the party for? What's the age group? How many kids? And then I'll make a suggestion to what's best. And you can have a juggling show, a magic show, princesses, face painters, break dancers, or bouncy castles. And then that's it. People tell me a little bit about what they need, and then I make it happen.
Nice. I think
and it's really family-friendly, easy-to-use service. We've got everything in brochures that can be sent out in WhatsApp or email. So from one place, you can contact me, and I'll provide the entertainer, the piñata, the party plates, the party bags.
Everything.
The balloon decoration.
Everything.
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 And no stress for the parent. No running around to the shops getting balloons in a twist.
You build it up. Everything, you take it back, and that's it.
That's it. Just with one person,
and
tell me everything you want, and it happens on time, exactly as you wanted it, in that exact costume, with that exact person.
You're very exact and everything.
Yes.
Exact. Professional, totally.
Because there's so many businesses out here that don't turn up, especially with children's entertainment. They don't take it serious.
Exactly.
You book a face painter, but then they're like, oh, actually, I can't come. Never do that. No, we're a professional business, professional service. We turn up and we do a good job.
You do the best thing, really,
and we love it.
You love it. That's the best part. You like it.
We love it.
Because you have to get the same people around you. You have to love kids and
exactly. We've got a team that we all share the same passion.
Oh, I love
and
passion.
We're always working on new games, new ideas, new costumes, always improving.
Good.
Yeah.
Why not? That's it. That's
what we do.
What else we can say about the kids' party in Spain? Where they can find you, Laura?
Yeah, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and website, and it's all kidspartyspain.com. My husband is Spanish, so we do Spanish parties and English parties.
Great, fantastic.
Everybody on the team is bilingual except me.
Oh, except you?
I'm
Laura,
I'm the letdown. I can host a few games in Spanish.
Okay, good.
But so I've learnt what I need for my job, but I'm not fluent.
I want to make a quote. Which party was the most difficult for you? There was a party?
Most difficult?
And the reason?
Difficult party.
None?
That would be lying. There are difficult parties.
Because imagine the kids, Mommy, I want this and this and this, and my dried bananas and mother sometimes.
Halloween, yeah, okay, Halloween was a challenge.
Halloween was a challenge?
Yeah, I did a party in a bar. Obviously, a lot of children and parents know me. It was free entertainment with Laura Oldfield at a bar. 60 kids turned up.
That was huge. That was big.
60 kids turned up and just me. And that was a challenge. I was at the end of the party, lay on the floor like this.
Bring me a big jar of beer to relax afterwards.
And of course, you've got every mum and every child there saying, my child needs a prize. My child's costume is the best. And I'm like, I love everybody. I love everybody equally. But I tried to give everybody sweets, everybody attention, everybody love. Tried to pick different volunteers of different ages for different games. And
that was a big challenge, really.
Yeah, I got everybody up doing the time warp, and that was a challenging party. Me and 60 kids.
You're a sexy kid. I like
But
that one.
I did
but
it.
you did it.
I
You
did
did
it.
it. You nailed it. Like we say.
I
You
nailed it.
That's great.
I think.
Well, we have to say, Laura Alpha, we're very pleased to have you. And at least, what can you say to everybody watching you? Or recommend to the parents not to do when they do a party because maybe they don't want a phone or they're not, or they can't afford it. Which is a recommendation you will give to them?
Well, what you're saying there about I can't afford it, I'm not scary prices, so don't be put off by that.
You see, that's a good
And
recommendation.
I will, I will help the parent. I will tell them what the best idea is for their budget.
Okay.
So yes, if you want catering companies, tables and chair hires, fireworks and everything, because it's a big family affair, big family occasion, I'll make it happen.
Great.
But if you're going to go and have a ballpark with 15 kids and you just want that little bit extra but you're not sure what to do, well, I can provide you with the face painter or a princess for a short visit, short appearance, and if you want a few balloons,
you can accommodate
exactly.
to the pocket, they say.
Balloon packages from like €40 to whatever.
You can make a best party to your kids with little bit.
So that's it. So I can. It's definitely worth speaking to me first because even if you don't book any of my services, I'll make sure you're in the right place with the right people.
That's nice. I like that.
For that age group.
Good.
So it costs nothing for me to just give you some advice over the phone.
She will answer you, I guarantee you, even though I'm being after
Yeah.
just for her. So she will answer you, give you the best recommendation. I think so you always have to go to a professional. So don't forget the kids' party in Spain, exactly, who's going to give you the best recommendation. And it's always to keep a smile. I will say that one, right?
Yeah,
and that's all.
it.
Always just have a smile and give a smile to the kids. So don't forget where to call. Thank you, Laura, very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
This is Marbella Lifestyle Radio, 107.6 FM with Amadeus Sado. Don't miss it.
With DJ producer Tom Grant.
Presented by Amadeus Sado. Your voice, your radio.
Every Thursday from 5:30 to 6:30.
Don't miss it.
Well, today we have, I would say, a section for kids. Yeah, let's go for kids. We have this monster pottery, and I love it, really. It's amazing. Monster Mess. I was the name?
Messy Monsters.
Messy Monster, that's it. You know, I like to do that so people remember the name. Aha. But actually, we had to work on Carrie. She has such a strange last name. Can you say it? Because it's hard for me.
It's Axelson Getley.
Axelson Getley. Oh boy, I did it.
There you go.
Hey! Anyway, but really, how did came out the idea of doing the ceramic?
Well, I used to do something similar to this back when I was in the UK.
Yeah.
And when we moved over here 2.5 years ago, I saw that there was a gap in the market for keepsakes for parents.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'll give it a go. And we started off very small with just plates and bowls and cups. And
Now, Jesus, that's a lot of things.
This isn't anywhere near what we do. We've got about 100 pieces.
Wow,
so
amazing.
we've got lots and lots.
And how does it work? People goes to you, or they send it by email, or they visit you?
Yes, they can either come and visit me at my studio, or I go to them. I work along the coast with lots of different cafes and soft play places. So we set up events and we go along and the children paint, and they can either do things like this.
So you can go to the party and you can do the party to the same
We can do
time?
parties
Oh,
as well.
I like this one.
That's our Christmas one.
I like things that's cute for Christmas.
That's our
That's
Christmas
so
one.
nice.
So
And says Nana and Papa. That's really Feliz Navidad. Oh, that's so cute. And the idea, I didn't realize it.
Yes.
It's a reindeer with
it's a
foot.
reindeer, it's a little foot.
Oh my God,
So,
it's so cool. I like
yeah.
that very much. It's really beautiful. So you came up with this idea a couple of years ago, no?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, and it's taken a couple of years to get
Develop
going.
like always. Always the first 2 years
time.
is hard.
It takes
This is
time.
True.
And once I got this and it was doing okay, I then expanded onto the 3D castings.
That's a 3D.
which
That's a
this
tough
is,
one.
This is, yeah.
Beautiful.
This is unbelievable.
This is beautiful.
The detail that you get from a baby's foot and hand are...
But you have to put a cast on the baby? How can you do it? Because the kids didn't move. That's
You
what they
use
say.
a special... it's called algamite. And it's a special product that sets. So It's basically what dentists use. So when you have your teeth done.
Yeah, yeah.
So you use that, and we make the mould, which can be tricky, can be very easy. It depends on the child.
Yeah.
And then we fill it with the plaster, which is the hard part,
That's
making
the
sure
hard.
you have no bubbles in it and everything else that goes with
It's very
it.
difficult with a baby. You have
can
to
be.
have very patience and sometimes the parents too. That's another.
Exactly. It can be very difficult. I have parents that are very relaxed and just go with it, and I have parents that are a bit,
What's that?
what am I doing? What am I doing? And it doesn't hurt the babies
Doesn't
at
hurt at all,
all.
naturally.
It's a natural ingredient. It's actually made from seaweed.
Oh, seaweed. Oh,
So,
great.
which is very strange.
Oh, wow.
So it's all absolutely fine on them.
Perfect.
So,
Fine. I think so. Lovely.
yes.
So where they can find you actually? Where they can find you?
we're actually in Calahonda.
Messy Monster, don't
Messy
forget.
Monsters. We're in Calahonda, and as I say, we go up and down the coast to lots of places.
Well, you put the name Messy Monster. I remember Cookie Monster, but I said
Yes.
Messy Monster.
Well, I had a business back in the UK, which used to be a messy play business.
Oh.
Before we moved out here, so I brought my name with me and just added the ceramics in front of it.
Oh, nice.
And, but we've expanded again even more we now do printing on T-shirts
And T-shirts and then sacks
and sacks,
everything.
aprons.
So you
so
design at the same time.
I design it and
you
then
design it about logos
we
and
print it out.
decoration, print it
Yes.
out. That's lovely. That's
So-
nice. You're opening and more the business.
Yes,
It's great.
it's expanding, expanding.
It's great because sometimes, it's hard for people to do
is.
it. You're blessed in that sense, we can say that.
Yeah.
And lucky in that sense. So what for Christmas is coming up?
Christmas coming up, yes, we've got lots of things that you can make and lots of personalised things that you can make as well, not just the normal painting. We've got the Santa sacks, which are new this year, which have been very popular so far. But as you say, you can personalise hand and feet prints
Oh, the Christmas
into
ball
anything.
at the same
We've got
time.
ball balls.
For grandmother, to receive
Grandmother,
for grandmother, it's
exactly,
beautiful
first
detail.
Christmas.
It is the first Christmas. It's beautiful to start
lots
that
of different
honestly.
things.
They're beautiful. So we had to say Carrie. So repeat again where they can find you, just in case. Say, I want to do that for Christmas for my grandmother.
Right, we
where they can
are
find you?
in Calahonda. We're also along the coast, which they can find all my events on Facebook. So they'll-
Messy Monster.
Messy Monsters. And yeah, just come along, book in.
Can I ask you how much will be a price of this place? Somebody already thinking, well, I want to do a couple of them.
Okay,
How would it be?
so a plate, if they're just doing it all themselves, we start at €13.20. If it's where I've got to do all the work and they've just literally given me the print, they're 15 to 16 euros.
Okay, so that can give a beautiful gift.
Yes, they're all glazed and fired, so they can all be used on a daily basis. They can
wow.
go in the dishwasher.
Wow,
So they're
amazing.
perfectly safe to use.
Fantastic. I think that's beautiful.
Thank you.
So we have to say any mother, any grandma who want to give the presents to come. Doesn't have to be only babies. Could be a lot.
I do adult classes as well.
Oh,
'cause
for
adults-
marriage, and for
Yeah.
adult classes. Many things you can do.
Exactly.
So it doesn't stop in here.
It doesn't.
Grows for more. So thank you very much, Carrie,
Thank
to
you
be
very much
here.
for
It's
having
been a
me.
pleasure, and I think it's beautiful. This
Thank
art.
you so much.
Thank you. Well, we are here in Don Giovanni with Luigi. You see how active he is because today's an inauguration. Hi, Luigi.
Hi there, how are you?
He's very busy. We have to be after him, running with him because he wants to feed everybody today because they're so happy with the opening.
Oh yeah, lots of people tonight, lots of people, we're really busy tonight.
You're very happy with this opening. It's a risk, even though they say it's a risk to open a restaurant again, but Italians never a risk, right now?
Yeah, I love that. I love to open restaurants, and this is the thing I do. And I'm really excited about this. and it looks like it's gonna be
Very
nice
busy.
business. Nice business.
And people's gonna love it indeed, for sure, because being Italian, real one Italian
Yeah.
pizzeria.
And also it's a real one, and also we do everything from scratch. You know,
Fantastic.
everything is done right here.
Fresh.
You know,
you say.
like we said, we even lay our own eggs. I mean, we don't.
I saw you already flying the pizza.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a long
yeah.
time I don't see that. Honestly, that's
Oh yeah, I've
such a
been
long
doing
time.
few years now doing that.
Uh-huh.
I speak to you, but I got some
Yes,
pizzas in the oven.
People are hungry here. How you like that? You see how it's professional. Look the faces they have. They're all so hungry. They want to taste it. They want to taste it all. That's for sure.
Yeah.
What's the specialty of Don Giovanni?
Well, we do our own pasta and we make our own pizza. So we're really in pizza and pasta restaurant. One of our specialty is a big dish with 3 different pastas where people get to share, you know, dig in. So it's like a family. Hello.
It is like a family.
It's like a family meal, you know. So we're like family-oriented restaurant, really.
It is what it is. Always. It's always like I said, the tradition. The Italian is always more family. It's always together.
And we also give children their own pizza. They get to make their own pizza.
Really, they do that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We're gonna start doing birthdays now, where they get to make their own pizza. So really, they really like that.
Fantastic. Now we're gonna open it. Like I say, it's open here in San Pedro, and they're gonna enjoy here Don Giovanni. We're gonna see bits by bits of Luigi.
Da Giovanni.
Da Giovanni, sorry, Da Giovanni, with Luigi, and we're gonna see you working this out for everybody because see everybody there waiting. My God, Luigi.
They like me. That's why they're there.
That's why they love you. They want
They
to
like
see
me.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and thank you to bringing here back again more Italian restaurant and good one here in San Pedro. Thank you very much, Luigi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Good afternoon, my name is Anna Scott from the Makeup Room. I'm here today in a Mari hotel. I'm located here with Marbella Life&Style, RTV. What I'm going to do today is a demonstration on a winter trend look. Very on trend at the moment with the colours of winter, autumn, oranges, greys, purples, and going a really lovely smoky look. What I've done on my client today, I've done the base already, so what I'm going to do is just to re-enter into the makeup that I've already applied. I'm just firstly going to use the oranges, because I think the oranges gives a really, really beautiful look to the eye. So I'm just going to apply it all over the lid. Because she's got some beautiful blue eyes, this is going to give this eye a really good pop. Okay. What I'm going to do now is going into the smoky look. Now you can do a smoky look with any sorts of colours. You don't have to just have the normal blacks, the greys, that you would think you would do a smoky eye with. So you can do that with lovely autumnal colours as well. You can do them with pastels. What I'm going to do on this today is just do a really lovely smoky look all across the lid here. Just applying it over to the crease, along the lash line. So you can see that I've just applied it there. Then using a blending brush, I'm just applying the colour all over the lid. This will then give a nice smoky look to the lid. Being careful that I'm not going into the creases here. Applying it and blending evenly. The oranges will still pick up with the smoky look as well. If I ask the client to open the eye, it would just give that a nice effect and contour with the lid as well. Okay. I'm just going to apply to the other eye as well. Coming from the corner points here, all across the lash line, into the crease. Nice little strokes, just blending at the same time. Using a blending brush, I'm blending in and out. This will then achieve this real soft, smoky look to the eye. There we go. Can you open your eye for me again? As you can see, it just gives a really lovely smoky look to the eye and actually picks up the blue flecks. I'm going to do now, which is what lots of people worry about, is a little bit of contouring. The contouring should come from the corner of the points of the eye here to the bottom of the cheekbone, and then you would use your ring finger to blend upwards, up to the temples, across to the hairline, and back up using sweeping movements. This will then give a really, really soft look to the cheek area, and also does a little bit of contouring to the cheek area also. Just turning the face, and literally just gives a lovely natural look to the face. Up to the hairline. What we're doing is literally polishing the skin. So we're going to really lovely texture and softness to the cheekbones, which I think you'll agree that it looks really soft and natural. Okay. Right. What I'm going to use now, just on the top area of the cheekbone, is a little bit of highlighter. So I would just do 1, 2, 3 dots and blend in with the ring finger, because it's the softest touch of the hand, because all we need to do is enhance a little bit of highlight to the cheek. So again, 1, 2, 3, and blend in. Always blend upwards, because you're not dragging the skin either. And also you can just put a little bit onto the brow bone there as well. Okay. I've done this makeup now, and I have a few sort of questions that I do get asked very frequently. Number one is, how do you apply your brow makeup? Well, there's 3 points to the brow makeup. Okay, the where to apply and how to apply would be using a tool, a brush, just a guideline from your corner points of your nose here to the top of your brow bone. This is your 1 point. You would then pivot the guideline to the top of your brow bone. Then you would pivot again to the end of your eyebrow. This then gives you that perfect natural arch. I've applied the eyebrow makeup in the beginning, so it just shows you that those are the areas of the points that you need to make. Another question: what happens when you apply eyeliner to the waterline? If you're using a black in the waterline, which is this area underneath your lashes, if you apply a black, it will smallen the eye. If you use a white, it will give the eye appear of wider. So it's great for Amy Anna. This is my model today. Because she has got a smaller shape eye, we want to extend it and make it fuller. So I've used white in her eyes today. The third question is that how would you apply an ombre lip? In a minute I'm just going to show you how to do that. It's fantastic, on trend at the moment. For an ombre lip, it's contouring for the lip as well. So I'm going to go back to you and do that now. With using a lip liner, I would then apply a darker colour on the outer sides of the lip. You can see from the outer sides here being applied in, it's just slightly darker to the natural lip colour. This is a way to do an ombre lip. Again, on the top and the cupid bow, you apply the darker, but only a few shades darker than your natural lip. Using your ring finger again, just blending away any harsh edges to soften that line. Okay. Using a lip brush, I'm going to use what we call is a lip shadow. It's fantastic at the moment. It's so on trend. It's all the metallic colours as well. And I'm going to come in and leaving that centerpiece unapplied. Again, on the top. And the cupid bow, just like that. With using a lighter coloured thing, if you imagine you want to get fullness to the lip, so you want to use a lighter colour in the centre. So applying this light colour, we give the impression it's full. Blending in. What I'm going to do now is just to use a metallic lip stick. Apply to that area of the lightness. And then on the top lip as well. Okay. With using a little bit of lip gloss, this will give the extra fullness as well. Okay, so I'm just going to apply to the bit onto the back of my hand, and I'm just going to put onto the areas that I've lightened, just on the bottom lip. And I think you'll agree that looks really good, really fantastic and full. Okay. What I've done today as well, because of wearing, if you can stand up for me, Amiana. What we've chosen today from the outfit is just a black outfit, but because we've chose these colours to enhance her natural beauty, which I think is all we should do in cosmetics, it's just that inner beauty coming out and enhancing it, and using the oranges, the greys and the neutral colours as well, I've chosen a beautiful scarf which can really show off the makeup on this dark base, the greys, the oranges, the plummy colours. Okay? Do you want to have a little walk round with me? There we go. I'd like to say thank you for joining me on Marbella Lifestyle today in the makeup room. If you want to get that professional look, then give us a call and I can come on location and create the look for you. Thank you.